After winning the Hunger Games, Katniss Everdeen becomes a symbol of hope and is targeted by the Capitol, igniting a revolution with dire consequences. As you can probably tell, I'll be reviewing the second installment in the Hunger Games series, Catching Fire. I was extremely excited for this movie to come out. I've read all 3 books and love how well they've adapted the books into the movies. And yeah, I read the books when they came out like forever ago, which is like 3-4 years ago. But yeah, I didn't remember. Like I remembered some of the book. I didn't remember like all the book or most of the book. But once I watched the movie, like I kind of got a little refresher and like remembered more of the book. I was also fortunate enough to see a special 9 o'clock showing on Thursday. Instead of midnight showing, the theater where I lived did a 9 o'clock showing, which was way better because I had school the next day and all that. So anyway, and despite the rain and having numb feet from it being cold and just the rain and everything, it was definitely worth it. Let's go into the review. Storyline. The storyline was excellent. From what I remembered of the book, it stuck very close to the book. The first half is slow, but I wasn't disappointed with that, and it helped set up the story. My uncle would beg to differ. He was like, the first half was too slow for me, but the second half was fine. I was fine with it. It really helped set up the story, so that's what it needed to happen. So, cast and crew. Okay, so basically everyone from the first movie, except for Seneca Crane, and of course the tributes are in it. All the tributes from the last movie. Anyway, we have some new characters in the movie. Philip Seymour Hoffman plays Plutarch Heavensbee, the new game maker. Philip Seymour Hoffman's been in movies, was in the movie The Master. I haven't seen any movies with him in them, but I really liked his acting. We have Sam Claflin, who plays Finnick Odair. And he was the pirate, like the 20-year-old pirate guy that fell in love with the mermaid girl on the Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. We have Jenna Malone, who plays Joanna Mason, a new tribute. She was in the movie The Ruins. I don't know if you've seen that movie, but she did a really good job in it, and it was a really good movie. We have Amanda Plummer, who plays Wiress, the nerdy scientist weird lady, and she was on Pulp Fiction. We have Jeffrey Wright, who plays BT, and he's from Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, and the Boardwalk Empire TV show on HBO. So the cast and crew is really good from like the people that I knew. I knew who Amanda Plummer was and Jenna Malone and Sam Claflin, but I've never seen any movies with Philip Seymour Hoffman in them. And yeah. The acting. Superb acting from the cast members. Sam Claflin did a fantastic job at bringing Finnick Odair to life. Finnick Odair is really cocky in the book and kind of hot-headed and stuff, and he did a really good job at playing him. Amanda Plummer and Jeffrey Wright definitely were the best candidates for the nerdy, weird characters Wiress and Beatty. And of course, Jennifer Lawrence, Josh Hutcherson, Elizabeth Banks, Lenny Kravitz, Donald Sutherland, Stanley Tucci, and Woody Harrelson and Donald Sutherland are fantastic with their playing their characters from the last movie. There is one jump scene involving monkeys, and I'll admit that I jumped on that part. As soon as I saw like the first trailer, the teaser trailer on TV, I knew I was probably going to get scared from that part because it was basically like with the dogs from the first one. There is a spoiler. I will be discussing it more towards the end. I'll say when I'm going to start talking about it, so anyway, yeah, that'll happen later. It'll be brief, and I'll have a quick discussion about it, and you let me know what you think about it in the comments, anyway. I could definitely see the difference in the directing, and as you probably know, Catching Fire was directed by a different individual instead of the same person from the last film. The new director, Francis Lawrence, added more humor to the film, and every now and then a joke would pop up and would help even out the mood and everything, and it just worked really well. And I was happy with the way the movie went, even with a new director. I thought it went really well, and the humor was really nice. So overall, this is a fantastic movie. It's better than the first movie. I highly recommend it, and make sure to check out the Hunger Games Catching Fire. I couldn't really, this review is really short, but I couldn't think of anything else to talk about without spoiling it. But it was really good. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, go make sure and check it out. I'm going to talk about the spoiler right now. So at this point, if you have not seen the movie, you can just stop watching the video, because the next couple minutes or so, or seconds or whatever, is just going to be about the quick little spoiler. And if you are one of those people and just likes to have a movie spoiled for you, then I guess you can stay and watch it. But anyway, I'm going to start talking about the spoiler. So, the spoiler. We're going to talk about the ending of the movie. The movie ended just like the second book, and I was expecting that when I walked into the theater and the movie started. I was just expecting it to end right there, and I just knew that was what was going to happen. And I loved that they did that. In my opinion, I think it'll raise the hype for the next movie and may have the fan base rise even more. And I expected it, and I really am happy that they did that, because I thought that was it was just perfect. My uncle would beg to differ once again. He didn't like the ending, but I did. So thanks for watching this video, and make sure to go check out The Hunger Games Catching Fire. It's a really great movie, and you won't be wasting your time or your money. And thanks for watching.